Hello to my Working Genius tribe. I wanted to share some thoughts that I've been having this week more than ever on our third letter. And most of the time, I feel like the focus has been on our two Working Genius and our two Working Frustration, and quite intentionally. And yet, I've been noticing how the third letter shows up, and especially in context of pairings. It started for me most succinctly when I was having a one-on-one with one of my co-hosts, Omnia, earlier this week. And she is a GD, and everything about how she shows up is congruent with all of what we know about a DG pairing combo. And her third letter is a T. And I made observations to notice how T was showing up. I was sensing some DT. So the judicious accomplisher that was really showing up in some of the ways in which she was expressing things. It started thinking, even reflecting on, and we talked about it and had a good laugh out loud when we started to reflect on that, and how that offers us more awareness of how we show up. And ultimately, this is what we're trying to invite, is for us to become self-aware of what is showing up innately in us. And as I reflect on it for myself, I'm a DGI, and I've noticed a lot recently and had some consciousness of how the DI shows up in me. And the DI being a discriminator, ideator, when you iterate on your own idea after a while, sometimes it can come where you are, somewhat opinionated about your own ideas and get attached to them. DIs can be difficult to disagree with at times from a below the line aspect. And so I was witnessing some of that in myself. And also the positive side of the DI, just how my ideas often build off of each other. And that feels very alive in me. I then later in the week had a one-on-one with my other co-host from our group, Claire, and she is a DGI as well. Only when I was noticing it for her, what was really showing up was that she was just so, her GI was combining. So her third letter I and the evangelizing inventor. I mean, it was just so innate, and it was one of the things I can remember about the GI is that they described it as being somebody who, it's almost like, are they really that passionate about it? Wow. And it was so true. It was like, whoa, she is just so alive in her. I mean, I tease about her being master G, but it was really combining with her I. It was quite powerful. And I recently had a call not too long ago with another another coaching client who is a DE, and I said, I just, your G is so powerful. I sometimes struggle that it's your third letter. And then now, as I've been thinking about this, no, she's definitely a DE, but man, does her G come in there, and I see her as a DG showing up quite honestly, quite powerfully in many ways. So this is all to say, just to take a peek at your third letter and start noticing in the pairings how that's showing up in you as well. Love your thoughts on it. So just wanted to share that, and looking forward to seeing you all again soon. Thanks.